Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This episode is going to be a tool haul or a mail call from 3 different people, YouTube channels, friends of mine, friends of all yours, I'm sure. We've got mail from Jesse at Check This Tool, James at Bigfoot's Cave, and David at West Highlands shop. So this one may run a little bit longer than I would like for it to, but there's a lot of stuff to cover. So I'll stop jabbering and let's get right into it. Here we go. Okay, everyone, when I got home today from running a few errands, look what I found on my porch. It's from Jesse at Check This Tool. So I'm pretty excited about this. Let's open it up and see what Jesse has sent. It says this is the top, so I'll tell you what, I'm not going to bore you with me wrestling with this box. Let me get it open and I'll bring you back. Man, Jesse really packed that thing well. I had to wrestle with it a little bit to get it open. Oh my goodness, is this what I think it is? Look at this. Oh my goodness. He knows that I like Powr-Kraft tools. Look at that. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. When I bought my first set of Powr-Kraft tools, they came in a toolbox, which I still have the tools, but I got rid of the toolbox, and I've always regretted that. And now I have another one. Look at this. I'm speechless, Jesse. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Powr-Kraft screwdrivers. My collection is getting bigger. This really gives them a big bump. My goodness. Oh my goodness, there's more. Let me clear some of this stuff out here. Oh my goodness, look at those things. They're beautiful. Beautiful. I can't believe it. That is beautiful. Thank you, Jesse, so much. All Powr-Kraft combination wrenches. Beautiful. Let's see what this is. I'm pretty much gobsmacked so far. Oh, I see what it is already. This is going to be part of the shop decor, I guarantee you. Let me get this unwrapped. I don't want to bore you with that. Oh, isn't that great? Good morning, Bill. Jesse, I'm speechless. Thank you so much. Let me get this stuff kind of rearranged here, and we'll take another look at it. Okay, here's another look at the stuff that Jesse sent. Look at these beautiful combination wrenches. They're all Powr-Kraft. One 1/16, 7/8, and 5/8. Beautiful little Powr-Kraft screwdrivers. An awesome mug. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Bill. And a replacement for my long lost Powr-Kraft toolbox. I am just so happy to get this. It's in really good shape. It's got some surface rust on it. I'm not quite sure what to do about that. I don't know whether to do a full resto on it or just clean it up. I might try to see if I can get that rust off of there. This will be a video in itself. So let me know what you think. What should I do with this? The rust needs to be cleaned up for sure. My half-inch Powr-Kraft set will go in here just perfectly. That looks good. The inside looks good. Not rusted through. I don't know. Should I just clean it up? Should I do a restoration on it? Let me know. Thanks again, Jesse. You're the man. I really appreciate it. Here we have a package that was sent to me by James at Bigfoot's Cave. I just got it yesterday, and I'm really anxious to open it up. So I thought I'd open it up, and we'll see what James sent. We'll all find out together. So here we go. You know what? I believe I'm going to struggle with this box off camera because I don't want to bore you with that. I'll bring you back when I get it open. Alright, the box is now open, so let the unwrapping begin. Here is a note from James, which I shall read offline, and I'll bring you right back. I think James will mind if I share this with everybody. Thank you, James. So nice of you. Sticker. I have a couple of his stickers already. Let me show you. They're up there on the wall. The wall of fame. So now I have another one. the shakiness going on here. Thank you, James, for that nice note. My goodness, look at all this stuff. Man, he packed them well. You know what? I believe rather than have you suffer through all this opening, I'm going to open them up and lay them out, and we'll look at them after I get them unwrapped. So let's do that. Well, I'm already pumped after opening the first one. A Powr-Kraft wrench, 5/8 and 3/4. Open end. It's beautiful. James, I think James knows that I have started a collection of Powr-Kraft tools, so this will definitely go in the collection. It's really nice. Thank you. Now, I'm going to open the rest of them, and I'll bring you back then. Wow, James, I'm overwhelmed. Look at all this neat, it's all Powr-Kraft stuff that James sent. I'm just flattered by your generosity. I'm really really excited about these. I'm gonna let me arrange things a little bit better, and we'll take a look at them. Okay, here's what James sent. These are all Powr-Kraft tools. These are 3/8 inch sockets. They're all Powr-Kraft. These are 1/4 inch sockets. These are all SAE. These are SAE. These are metric, 1/4 inch sockets. Here's the Powr-Kraft wrench, 5/8 and 3/4. And look at this. Now this was in one of James's recent videos, a very recent video. So you might want to check that out. This is a Powr-Kraft folding rule. It needs a little bit of cleanup. James said he thought this was paint, and I agree. I believe it is paint rather than just wear. That might come off if you were very careful. So this will be a good project to try to clean this up. What a cool thing. Between James and Jesse at Check This Tool, and my daughter sent me a bunch of really nice Powr-Kraft stuff too recently, and I had a few Powr-Kraft items to begin with. My first set, which I bought many years ago, is a 1/2 inch Powr-Kraft set. Okay, got interrupted and I forgot where I was, but between some generous contributors and the items I already had, I have my little Powr-Kraft collection is growing. And Jesse sent me this awesome toolbox, so I'm gonna have a Powr-Kraft extravaganza and clean a lot of this stuff up. These really are just in wonderful condition. I'm going to run all these sockets through the ultrasonic cleaner, and I think that's all they need. I mean, they're just in wonderful shape, the ones that James sent. So thank you so much, James. I really appreciate it. And these will go into the collection. At some point I'll have a video and show the collection, and maybe some cleanup videos or something. But everyone be sure to check out James's channel. It's called Bigfoot's Cave. I will leave a link on the in the video, and I'll put the name of his channel on some text on the screen here. So please check it out. James, I am so appreciative of this. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much. Everyone, please check his channel out. I received a package today from David at West Highlands shop. So, kind of heavy. Let's see what David sent. Boy, everybody has been really generous to me lately, and I really appreciate it. Here's a note. I shall read this note off camera, and I'll be right back. That was a very nice note from David. David, I do appreciate it. And he sent me a sticker, which I'm going to put up right now. Actually, he sent 2 stickers. That's even better. All right, let's see what David has sent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at that. I guess that's a brass hammer. That is so cool. Got a screwdriver on one end. It's threaded in there. Is that brass or copper? I don't know. I'll have to investigate a little more. It's got a lot of weight to it, I'll tell you that for sure. All right. Thank you, David. Let's see here. New Britain wrench. Got a little bit of surface rust on it. Should clean up very nicely. And here is a Williams 727. These will be fun projects. Some nippers. You know, I have been needing some of these. I really have. Let's see if I can tell what kind that is. Let me get the magnifier out. It's a Crescent Tool Company. We'll take a look at all this stuff after we get everything unpacked here. All these things should clean up quite nicely, actually. Very interesting. Two more pliers. Oh my goodness. Look here. Diamond Duluth. These are in good shape. All of these tools are in good shape. They just have a little bit of rust on them. They just need some cleanup. And look at these beauties here. It's a Crescent. Look at that. That's beautiful. I know I've not seen one exactly like this. We'll review all these when I get in the pack. I'm going to have to take a break and cool it off in here. It's really hot. I'm going to have to turn the fan on for a few minutes. Be right back. Okay, I'm back after cooling off for a minute or two. I promise I didn't peek, so I don't know what is in the bottom here. Wow. Look at this. Thor? Is that what it says? Look at this electric drill. Oh, that's going to be so much fun to clean that up. That's awesome. Well, you know what happens now, don't you? I can't help myself. Should I just plug it in and go for it? Or should I hook up the dim bulb tester? Maybe we better play it safe. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Probably a good thing I did that. Looks like it's showing a short. Okay, I rigged up a little test setup here. So if something blows, I think it'll be the circuit breaker in one of these power strips. I shot the trigger was a little bit hard to operate, so I shot some WD-40 in there. Shot a little WD-40 right down here, and let's just let it all hang out here. See what happens. Oh yeah. That sounds pretty good. Alright, that's going to make a fun project. Let me get things straightened out here and we'll summarize. Let's take another look at the cool stuff that David sent from West Highlands shop. This says, I believe it says Thor. Electric drill. It works. Actually, it works great. This is going to be a really fun cleanup. So that's pretty awesome. These I guess you call these nippers. They appear to be in good shape. Might use a little bit of dressing there, but this is Crystalloy, made in U.S. Crescent Tool Company, Jamestown, New York, 72-7. So those will clean up nicely. Here's this big old heavy hammer screwdriver thingy. I would assume that is brass, but I do not know. Brass or copper. My suspicion is that it's brass, but maybe David will let me know, or someone else. Got a screwdriver on the end. I don't see any markings on it, but it's in excellent shape. Here's a Crescent brand. It says Crescent L2S, I believe it says, USA. Beautiful. Slip joint screwdriver. or beg your pardon, slip joint pliers. Got some little bit of rust there. Oh, that's not even rust. That's just some crud. That'll come right off. So those don't need much at all. These don't need much. This is a Dimaloy Diamond Duluth H16, I think it says. It's not rust, I don't think. Those will clean up. Utica Tools, Utica, New York, USA. Got a little bit of hickeys there, but I don't know. Maybe those are meant to be there. I'm not sure. Interesting. Got the neat tip knurling pattern, and those should be easy to clean up. Here is a New Britain NDF 18, 9/16 and 1/2 open end wrench, and this is a Williams, I believe. Yeah, Williams. It's Williams 727. It's a 9/16 and 5/8. So that'll clean up really nicely, I'm sure. I don't think there's any really rust on it or anything really bad. So there we go. David, I am so appreciative of this stuff that you sent. It was just very generous of you. I really appreciate it. And this stuff I'm sure will be in some upcoming videos. There's several in the queue ahead of them, but we'll definitely do a video on this. I love doing these things. So thanks again, David. Much appreciated. Everybody check out his channel if you haven't. I bet most of you have, but if you haven't, be sure to go to West Highlands shop. David is he's quite a craftsman, actually. His restorations are just awesome. So thanks again, David. I want to thank Jesse, James, and David for sending that stuff along. Really some awesome things there, and I'm sure we'll be seeing some of them in future videos. So I appreciate you all watching. I hope you'll subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye now.